Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, and in this video I will be speaking about short straddle or sell straddle. So before I begin the session, I would like to give you an overview. So this is an option trading strategy, and in some of my videos I do not give you an overview about a strategy itself, when to use, but I will try to give more views on when to use and things like that, and also the margin required. So some of these option strategies require you to have good amount of margin to sell one lot of a call or a put. You would need to check the margin calculator from your brokerage firms. Yeah, I use Zerodha trading, and I for Nifty, to selling one lot of Nifty options, we would need approximately 50 to 60,000 of margin. So I will come back to it probably in the later part of this video. So let's begin with the overview first. So short straddle, um, short straddle is a strategy where um, you would sell one particular strike price, the premiums of one particular strike price of both call and put. It could be very similar. I'll give you a small example immediately, and then I'll go ahead with explaining more. So in this strategy, this is the option chain for Nifty, and Nifty closed at around 10,805. So at the money would be 10,850. One of them might be slightly in the money, or here in this case, since it is near to 800, you can select 800 itself. So 800 actually 800 call will be in the money because it has just crossed 800. So short straddle would means you will actually sell 10,800 call, which is this, and 10,000 call 100 put, this. So in total you will collect a premium of 9900 plus 118, that is around 218. So that's what you have actually sold it. Now that's the construction of this particular strategy. Okay, so this is actually a limited profit and unlimited loss, unlimited risk strategy, and I will come to it in a minute here. So when to use this strategy is a big question, and then when was the strategy used and things like that. So let me come to it straight away. So most of the times you would see index Nifty or a particular stock is trading in a range. Now we all as traders, beginners, intermediate, or even advanced level traders, do not know. Of course, there are ways to finding out whether there can be a big movement or not, but there could be buyers and sellers. There could be indecisiveness, due to which a stock or an index will be trading in a range. When an index is trading in a range, that means it goes up, then it comes down again, then it goes down little, and then it comes back again. So that's basically known as trading in a particular range. So what happens is, neither person who has bought a call will also not make money. Person who has bought put will also not make money, because he doesn't know when to book profit. So for example, someone who has bought this call and this put, he will not make money, because as soon as it goes up and he thinks that it should go up, only then he can make money. Immediately it comes down and it goes down, and then it comes back to the same rate. So this is basically known as a range bound market, and you would see this a lot of times. Unfortunately, no one can predict it, when does it happen and things like that. That's the reason you would actually use something called short straddle, whether you are using the one strike price here, which is where it is trading right now, and then sell the call and sell the put itself. So you are collecting the premium. So what happens in a range bound market, the time value keeps on reducing, and then you will actually make money by in both these by premium decay. This is known as premium decay. For example, in the last trading session, This also came down -8. This also came down -3. So if you would have traded the previous day, you would have actually collected 11 points premium. So again, that's the advantage of it. Now, the reason why it is unlimited risk is because, for example, there comes a news and suddenly market crashed 500, 600 points. Then one of these, so this will be the put option will be completely in the money, and you don't have, see, the maximum this can go down is till zero, since you have actually sold it. You have not bought anything here. So once, so this is the 118, and this can go up to once it reaches 200, it can actually be around 600 or something. So what happens is this premium almost 600, and what if the market crashes to 1000 points, 10% down the next day because of some war or uncertainty, or any other news which is unexpected. So what happens is this cannot save you, because this will actually go as unlimited loss, which can actually crash. So what happens is, so this strategy is good in a range bound market. Unfortunately, no one can predict a range bound market, and that is the reason these strategies, these selling strategies, short selling strategies, are used with a with a buy position also as a hedge, which I will not be talking about in this video, because I just want to give you a base about these videos. So some of these neutral strategies, see, as you know, this is actually neutral trading strategies, which means in a stable market where the economy is doing well and there are no major news, and in a range bound market, this strategy can work very well. So especially when you are expecting a news or anything, then also you can use this in combination with other strategies, but not this strategy alone. So um, that is so in the, so this strategy is used in a very neutral market conditions where you don't expect a big upside or downside movement, and that's when it should be used. This is used in combination with some other very good strategies, so that you are actually, your risk is defined, and risk defined strategies are like that. So um, I hope I have already cleared most of the points. So break even and other things. Personally, this payoff diagram is actually for advanced level traders. I personally find it very difficult to actually understand the graph itself. But to be honest here, and it's very to put it very simply, you have to actually buy with a hedge, a call buy hedge or a put hedge, just like the put ratio, put bear put spread, which I explained in my previous video. So that's about short straddle, where you actually sell a call and put of the same strike price. Short strangle, there is another strategy called short strangle or sell strangle, which is used when you actually sell a call and put of different strike prices. That is why it is known as strangle, which I will talk about another video. So this is a neutral strategy, neutral trading strategy, and the reason why it is called neutral strategy is because it's used in a range bound market where you don't have a direction, or there is no direction as of now. There is no direction, and it can go up. There could be a healthy correction and things like that. So there is no upside, major upside, big movement coming as such. So hope that is clear. If you have any questions or clarifications, feel free to ask. As I told you, the strategy is now used as an underlying strategy, like a base strategy, and it is not used completely as naked sell position. Naked sell means you are selling without buying anything, without buying any position, call or put to hedge it. Hedging is nothing but protecting your capital. So these strategies, completely sell strategies, are used to buy. I'm sorry, to used as a base strategy to build up another strategy. So on top of short straddle, you build up another strategy so that you are actually making your position much more risk defined, and also you can benefit from this. So hope you enjoyed this video here. If you have not joined my Telegram channel, feel free to join. And I usually put a lot of stock market updates every day. and you can also contact me there if you have any clarifications or questions. But if you have any questions related to this video, please feel free to comment and I'll be happy to answer it for you. And thank you, and I will see you again on the next video.